Imagine this. Your alarm rings, the world is still quiet, and in that fragile silence, you hold the key to how your entire day can unfold. That moment, right before you step out of bed, can be the most powerful decision you ever make. Morning can be more than just a routine. It can be a reset button, a chance to say, today, I can be more than I was yesterday. Think of it this way. Every sunrise can be a personal invitation to grow. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. If you begin with the right mindset, you can carry strength, joy, and purpose into everything you do. When you wake up with energy and intention, life can feel different. Instead of dragging yourself through hours, you can step into them with excitement. A morning can be like a blank canvas. You get to choose the colors, the brush strokes, and the masterpiece you want to create. The way you start your morning can define the way you live your day. By fueling your mind with positivity first thing, you can turn ordinary days into extraordinary ones. Think about this. Challenges will always come, but your morning mindset can be the shield that helps you face them. If you tell yourself, I can handle what's ahead, you begin to believe it. And belief can shape reality. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. That tiny seed of self-belief, planted in the morning, can blossom into unstoppable confidence throughout your day. Your thoughts at sunrise can be whispers to your soul. A kind word to yourself, a moment of gratitude, or a single breath of calm can be the difference between a scattered mind and a steady heart. Gratitude can transform ordinary days into thanksgivings. When you remind yourself of what you have instead of what you lack, mornings can feel less like a burden and more like a blessing. Even your body can respond to the energy of a positive morning. Moving, stretching, or simply breathing deeply can remind you that you're alive, capable, and strong. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. A body that feels awake and cared for can become the foundation for a mind that thrives. But remember, perfection is never required. You don't need to wake up with a perfect plan. You just need to wake up with possibility. Each sunrise can be a reminder that you don't have to carry yesterday's weight. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Every morning can be a chance to forgive yourself, release the past, and start again. So, as you rise, remember this. Today can be a gift, and you can choose how to unwrap it. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. And where better to start than in the quiet beauty of your morning? Picture this. Before the world demands anything from you, before emails, notifications, or responsibilities pull you in every direction, there is a sacred moment that belongs only to you. That moment can be your power hour, your chance to build momentum before life even begins to challenge you. Morning rituals can be like anchors. They can keep you grounded when the storms of the day arrive. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's meditation, maybe it's sipping your coffee slowly while canning your day. Either you run the day, or the day runs you. By choosing to guide your morning with intention, you can influence the tone of your entire day. Small actions taken at sunrise can ripple into great achievements. A simple list of 3 priorities can bring clarity. A single affirmation can fuel courage. A short workout can unlock energy. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. When you invest in the first hour of your day, you can gain compound interest in productivity, happiness, and peace. And what about your mindset? It can be shaped by what you feed it. Just as your body needs breakfast, your mind can crave inspiration. Reading a page of a good book, listening to uplifting words, or even repeating empowering phrases can change the lens through which you see the world. You become what you think about. Choose your thoughts wisely in the morning, and the rest of your day can reflect that wisdom. A positive morning can also be a time to dream. Dreams don't just happen at night. They can be designed in daylight. When you set aside time to visualize the life you want, your brain can start finding ways to make it real. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Your morning imagination can spark the courage to take action when opportunities arise. Think of mornings as a quiet conversation with yourself. You can ask, who do I want to be today? What energy do I want to carry into the world? The answers don't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's enough to say, I can be kind, I can be brave, I can be patient. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. This self-dialogue can shape your character one sunrise at a time. And yes, some mornings can feel heavy. Some days you may not want to rise at all. But even then, remember, showing up for yourself can be the most powerful act. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Even when motivation feels out of reach, consistency can carry you forward. So, guard your mornings. Protect them from negativity, from distraction, from chaos. They can be your sanctuary, your launchpad, your secret weapon. Morning is an important time of day because how you spend your morning can often tell you what kind of day you're going to have. Start it right, and the rest of the day can follow your lead. Imagine your morning as a stage, and you are the main performer. The curtain rises with the sunrise, and the way you step onto that stage can determine whether your day feels like a struggle or a triumph. The spotlight is already on you, so why not step into it with power? Energy in the morning can be like a spark. It can light up not only your body, but your spirit. When you move, breathe deeply, or even just smile, your brain can release waves of positivity that shift your outlook. Energy and persistence conquer all things. By choosing action over hesitation, you can set the rhythm for everything that follows. Your environment can also shape your mornings. A cluttered space can make the mind feel cluttered, while a calm and tidy corner can give you peace. This isn't about perfection. It's about creating a setting that tells your brain, this is a fresh start. The outer world is a reflection of the inner world. When your space feels aligned, your thoughts can be clearer and your focus can be sharper. Another morning practice that can transform your day is self-talk. The words you speak to yourself can either lift you higher or weigh you down. Instead of waking up with doubt, remind yourself of your strengths. Say, I can handle today. I can grow today. I can shine today. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. That change can begin with your own voice, your own morning affirmations. Mornings can also be the best time to connect with silence. In a noisy world, even a few moments of stillness can feel like medicine for the soul. You don't need an hour of meditation. Even one mindful breath can reset your mind. Within you, there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time. That inner calm can be your foundation when the day tries to shake you. And don't underestimate the power of gratitude. When you wake up and notice even the smallest blessings, your health, your loved ones, the chance to try again, you shift from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude can turn what we have into enough. Gratitude in the morning can be the fuel that makes challenges feel lighter and victories feel sweeter. Most importantly, mornings can be a reminder that you are in control of your story. Yesterday's mistakes don't define you, and tomorrow's worries don't own you. What you do today, right now, can be the chapter that changes everything. The best way to predict your future is to create it. And creation begins with the choices you make at sunrise. So, let each morning be a declaration, not just a routine, a declaration that says, I can grow, I can rise, I can live fully today. Each morning, we are handed a canvas. It is up to us how we paint it. And when you paint with positivity, your day can become a masterpiece. Picture this. Every morning is like standing at the doorway of possibility. You haven't stepped outside yet, and already life is offering you countless paths. The choice of which one to take can begin with your very first thought of the day. Momentum can be your best friend. When you start strong, the rest of the day can fall into alignment. Even a small win, making your bed, drinking water, writing down a goal, can give you a sense of victory. Little by little, one travels far. Each small step taken in the morning can gather speed and turn into powerful progress. But remember, mornings are not just about productivity. They can be about presence. To pause, to breathe, to notice the way light filters through the window can remind you that life is not only about doing, but about being. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. A morning of presence can balance ambition with peace, reminding you that success can coexist with serenity. Mornings can also be a chance to build resilience. Before the world challenges you, you can challenge yourself through discipline, exercise, or even committing to a positive mindset. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. When you practice discipline in the morning, the rest of the day can feel less like resistance and more like flow. And here's the beauty. A positive morning doesn't just impact you, it can ripple into the lives of others. The energy you carry can touch everyone you meet. A smile, a kind word, an encouraging gesture can spark joy in someone else's day. We rise by lifting others. By starting your morning with love and kindness, you can spread a wave of positivity beyond yourself. Even when mornings feel difficult, when fatigue or worry weighs heavy, you still have the power to choose perspective. You can say, "This day can be an opportunity. This moment can be a chance to try again." A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. That optimistic choice in the morning can turn a heavy day into a hopeful one. And if you ever doubt your ability to change, let your morning remind you that transformation can begin in small, simple ways. A new habit, a different choice, a shift in attitude. It can all start before the world even wakes. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That step can be taken as soon as you rise from bed. So as the sun rises, rise with it. Let each morning be your declaration. I can begin again. I can choose positivity. I can shape my day. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. And when you choose to start your day with strength, gratitude, and belief, you can turn every morning into a launchpad for greatness.